Attempt on Trump's life at Pennsylvania rally sparks national outcry. On Saturday, former President Donald Trump narrowly escaped an apparent assassination attempt during a rally in Pennsylvania, just days before he was slated to accept the Republican nomination for the third time. The event erupted into chaos as gunfire rang out, causing panic among attendees. Trump, reportedly wounded in the ear, was quickly surrounded by Secret Service agents and whisked away to safety, his defiant fist pump captured in the melee. The Trump campaign later reassured the public that he was doing fine after the incident, which left a bullet wound on the upper part of his right ear. Trump himself described the ordeal on his social media platform, recounting the sound of shots and the pain of the bullet piercing his skin. He noted significant bleeding before medical help arrived. The FBI identified the shooter as Thomas Matthew Crooks, a 20-year-old from Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. The investigation is ongoing, with initial reports indicating that Secret Service agents neutralized Crooks, who had taken an elevated position outside the rally venue. The attack resulted in one fatality and 2 critically injured spectators, all male, marking the most severe assassination attempt on a U.S. presidential candidate since Ronald Reagan in 1981. This incident has reignited concerns about political violence in the U.S. just months before the presidential election and could lead to increased security measures at the upcoming Republican National Convention in Milwaukee. Despite the incident, convention organizers have confirmed that the event will proceed as planned. Trump, after receiving medical attention at a local hospital, was flown to New Jersey, arriving at Newark Liberty International Airport under heavy security. A video posted by an aide showed him disembarking his private jet, flanked by Secret Service agents and a counterassault team. President Joe Biden, Trump's opponent in the upcoming election, was briefed on the incident and later spoke with Trump. Biden condemned the violence, calling it sick and expressing that such acts have no place in America. He also cut short his weekend at his Delaware Beach home to return to Washington. The aftermath of the shooting saw Republicans quickly attributing the violence to Biden and his supporters, accusing them of creating a hostile environment through their rhetoric. They particularly cited a comment from Biden to donors suggesting it was time to put Trump in the bullseye. The Secret Service, responsible for the safety of the president and major party nominees, confirmed that their counterassault team killed the shooter. An AR-style rifle was recovered at the scene, and further analysis of videos and photos indicated the shooter had managed to get alarmingly close to the stage. In the chaos that followed the gunfire, Trump initially reacted by raising his hand to his ear before quickly taking cover. Secret Service agents shielded him with their bodies while others scanned for the threat. Attendees, including Dave McCormick, a Republican candidate for the U.S. Senate, described the panic and confusion as shots rang out. McCormick noted that an individual in the bleachers had been hit and needed medical attention. Reporters on the scene recounted hearing multiple gunshots and ducking for cover. Initially, some mistook the sound for firecrackers or a car backfiring, but the situation quickly became clear as Secret Service agents secured the area and attendees began to leave the venue. 2 firefighters from Ohio, who were present at the rally, described helping injured individuals and hearing bullets hit nearby speakers. The attack left many shaken, with one firefighter calling it a sad day for America. The attack on Trump underscores the ongoing risks of political campaigning, echoing the assassination of Robert F. Kennedy in 1968 and the shooting of George Wallace in 1972. Such incidents have historically led to increased security measures for political candidates. Trump, as both a former president and a current candidate, enjoys significant protection, but the recent attack highlights the persistent dangers. Support and concern for Trump poured in from various quarters, including from North Dakota government. Doug Burgum, Florida Senator Marco Rubio, and Ohio Senator J.D. Vance, all potential vice presidential picks for Trump.
Pennsylvania Gov.
Josh Shapiro, a Democrat, condemned the violence, emphasizing that it has no place in the state or the country. The rally's abrupt and violent end marks another chapter in the tense and polarized political climate of the United States. The investigation continues, and the nation watches closely as authorities work to ensure such an incident does not repeat itself.